and welcome to my channel. Hello there and welcome to my channel. My name is Loise, for those of you who don't know me. If it's your first time here, then warm welcome to you. And for my returning subscribers, my G's, my day ones, and my LWL crew, thank you for coming back, spend some time with your girl to see what I've got in store for you today. Now guys, today I've got a lovely B&M haul for you. It's all about brand new spring items, spring and summer items that are in store. And you know, if you're a fan of Daisy or daisy flower or sunflowers, they are such a big hit right now. They are everywhere. So guys, before we get into it, don't forget to click and subscribe, put your notifications. And also what I would say to you guys is, if you stay to the very end, I'm going to actually be introducing a new segment of encouragement, just a little chat, just a little few minutes of encouragement, if that's something that you like. So before we get into all of that, guys, let me do candle of the day. And my candle of the day is a really, I've had this one a good while, but it's still lovely. This one is called Neroli and Sweet Amber, and it's really nice. It's kind of like the sweet amber is really sort of fitting in terms of like a flower for the, it's not a flowery scent, but it's like, it's got that notes of like bergamot and all different kind of, it's like a flowery smell, to be honest with you, but it's really nice, ever so elegant. If you want to know where I got this one from, this was from Habitat, which is part of like TU Sainsbury's. So yeah, I've had that a while, but that is my candle of the day. Right, so that really matches with my flowers quite nicely actually. So guys, let's get into the haul. As I said, I've been to B&M. Really because I was after one thing, and then I realized I needed another thing, which is part of the decorating I was doing for one of the bedrooms I'm doing. And I thought I need to just get something like, I was looking for curtains really and other bits and pieces, but I ended up with a few bits that I used to decorate that room. I don't know if you guys have seen that. That I will link that somewhere below, that room decor, cozy room decor, and then if you haven't seen it, you can watch that after. Yeah, so let's get into it. So what's the first thing? The first thing is this beautiful daisy cup. Now what it is, I've noticed with B&M, they've actually got a range called Daisy Bloom, and that's the range Daisy Bloom. This came in at £3.50 for this cup, and to be honest, every shop has got their own version of it, but this is really nice. Massive mug, daisy blooms on the side, ever so lovely. Came in at £3.50, and they actually have that as part of a set. So there are other plates and bowls to go with it if you like that kind of thing. But I'm loving the white cup with the daisy sunflower on it, and that came in at £3.50. Talking of sunflowers, I love this cushion, and to be honest with you, I've seen this cushion a couple of times in there, and every time I see it, I just think to myself, it's all right, but there's just something it's not really normally my kind of style, but there's something that drew me to it, and I thought, no, Lois, where are you going to put that in your house? It doesn't really fit your aesthetic, really. And then I thought, but I still like it. There's something about it. And then when I was actually thinking about decorating that room, that particular room, I thought, I've got an excuse to buy it now because it will work in my rooms. So yeah, got this lovely cushion. This came in at £10 for this one. £10 for this cushion, and I do love it. And the stuffing, the insert is quite solid. It's quite soft, quite plumping, but I do love it. Because I just thought it wouldn't suit my home. But I really like it. It's so nice, and it's such a pop of spring summer. This is really nice, guys. So even now I'm bringing it home, I'm thinking, should I really keep this at home, or should I use it where I need to use it? But yeah, loving that cushion. Really nice, really nice. I might even pop back and get another one, because I really like it. And you're not going to have it all out all the time of the year. Do you know what I mean? It's just a lovely spring into summer kind of accent you could have. So moving forwards, guys, I picked this up. Let me show you this. Now, this is what I actually went in for. One of the items I've been looking around for it for a while, and I'll show you the box first. And it's actually a 3-tier steamer. I got there, and that cost £20 for a 3-tier steamer. And it's actually the Weight Watchers brand. I'm not really keen on the brand, if I'm being honest, because I'm not doing this for Weight Watchers. I'm doing this because what I've been finding lately, I've been trying to eat a lot more vegetables, trying to eat more healthily, trying to make my vegetables much more interesting. And my diet is really trying to consist of a lot more vegetables and meat. So that's kind of what I'm doing. It's not a keto, guys. I'm not doing keto, but it's just that I'm trying to step away from my favorite things like jasmine rice. I love jasmine, but or having a smaller portion. But if I have more veg, then I thought this would be the way to steam my veg without all the getting waterlogged. Do you know what I mean? Boiling it in water, because I like my veg soft. I don't like my veg hard. And what I find is that if I boil it till it gets soft, it's waterlogged. Do you know what I mean? So I wanted to steam it, still keep the goodness without getting waterlogged. And then that way, if I want to add it into a stir fry, it's still got that element of softness without the water. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, that's a long story explanation for what that one is for. So 3-tier steamer, that's the box. Let me show you the actual appliance itself. Now, guys, I'm having a bit of a nightmare with it. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to be straight with you guys. This is the appliance put together. Yeah, that's the 3-tier appliance put together. So it's really easy. It comes apart really simply. You've got the bottom that looks like, that's the base with your straightforward dial on it. You then sit the tray on top like that. And then you have these other parts that you just add in. So you add in that bit on top there and you sit the tray on top. My problem I'm having right now is this part. Let me show you. Now, it all comes separately. I put this on top of this thinking, oh, I'll sort it out in a minute. Can I get the blinking thing apart? Guys, for the life of me, that's the lid, by the way. So that's the lid, right? And that's the rice steamer part in there. For the love no money, I cannot get this part to separate. I'm telling you, I don't want to crack it, guys, because it's not like, I'm thinking, for love no money, I can't. It don't sound too promising, guys. I don't know what's the hell's going on here. But I only put it to rest on it. How did it end up staying together? If I can't get this apart, I'm going right back to B&M with this thing. And I said, listen, sort out your things. But I'm going to immerse it in water and soapy water. And then maybe it might come apart. It's because it's brand new. It's sticking to, I don't know. But anyway, that's my steamer. Maybe it might have to be a 1-tier steamer. It might have to be a 1-tier steamer because I can't get the blinking thing off. So it might have to be like that. Yeah. Maybe it's a 1-tier steamer. I'm going to fight with it, guys. If I can get it apart, it's all good. But that was my steamer that I bought from, let's regain some composure here. That was my steamer that I bought from B&M. And if I can't get the blinking thing apart, I'm going right back with it. Maybe I need to eat my veggies to make me stronger, innit? Spinach, so I can get it apart. I don't know. Those who know, you know. You know the old Popeye thing with the spinach. Yeah. So that was my steamer. 20 quid. I mean, I searched around other places like Amazon and other places. And roughly the steamers are roughly between about 20 to, well, I'd say about 20 to 28 pounds for a decent steamer. So I was thinking I was getting a good price for 20 quid. Because I have looked around. But like I said, I will try. I'll let you know how I get on with the steamer. But it's a nice one. So I just hope I can get the darn other 2 layers apart. But yeah, it's a nice steamer. Anyway, so moving on, guys. Moving on, I picked up this beautiful daisy tray. I love it with the scalloped edges. Now, the scalloped edges have been around for a while, but the daisy trays, scalloped edges are really taking off now. Again, this is part of the, what do they call this? The daisy something collection. But this came in at £8 for this tray. Really, really nice. Again, I wanted this to use as decor in the room because I've actually got one of these already at home, the one with the handles. So I really liked it. I thought, let me get one to use as decor when I decorate my room. So yeah, picked up that. Really, really nice for £8. Also, I picked up this candle. Now, let me tell you what this candle is called. Now, I've got my glasses on. Apricot and Amber. Picked up that beautiful sunflower shaped candle, and this is apricot and amber, and it came in at £2.99. Now I just love the way the yellow looks. It's so lovely and bright. And I remember when I was actually paying for these in the shop, and one lady was behind me in the queue, and she saw this alongside the other bits that I picked up, and she goes, "Oh, your space is going to be really calming. You're creating some calming vibes." And I'm thinking that's probably what I'm trying to do, love. And it's funny how people can associate the yellow, the pastels, the daisy, and it does create that kind of calming space. So this is really nice for £2.99. It is glass and it's solid, and I'm loving that. It's not a very strong scent, guys, but you can smell the kind of flower arrangement in it, but it's not strong. But yeah, the slight scent of amber, I can smell it, but that is really nice for £2.99. Also, what I picked up is this oil burner, and this oil burner came in at £3, and this is from the leaf pattern collection, and it's really nice. If you really look at the detail of it, that is really, really cute. Again, I wanted this to use as part of the room decor, but I'm thinking this is so cute, so nice, and I do like it. And it actually says I am an oil burner, but I would, if this can burn oil, it can burn wax tarts, because I use oil sometimes, but mostly wax tarts. But that came in at £3. That is so lovely and country cottage, don't you think? So nice. It reminds me of this one that I got in B&M a while ago. You see how it could work really well together? Yeah. Oh, I might get this for myself as well. It works really well together, doesn't it, guys? Obviously, but that's my candle. But yeah, £3 for this oil burner, and you actually can take the lid off. So let's just get that off. So yeah, so that can come apart like that as well, and that's how it sits. If I take that wrapping off, then you can see it properly. Hold on. There you go. How lovely. How lovely. £3 for the oil burner. And we need some stuff to put in it, don't we, guys? So here you've got the Daisy wax melts. I have bought these before from Home Bargains. No, wrong shop. B&M. I'm in the wrong shop. I have bought these before from B&M, and I do like them. I love to see the shape of a wax tart melting in a burner. I'm weird like that. I know. But I do love shapes of wax tart. I don't just like when they're like a square block. I like shapes. So this is lovely, this kind of daisy. And let me just remind myself if it's strong or not. If I can open it. Yeah, it's a very faint smell. It smells a bit like hair grease, actually. But hair grease, as in what Caribbeans used to put in their hair. We call it hair grease. That's what it smells like. But anyway, that's £1.50 that came in at. Also, what I picked up as well is this cloche. Now, I've had my eye on this for a while, and I kind of like it, and I'm kind of no, she don't need no more cloches, but I did like this pink matches. That's what really persuaded me, the fact it's got pink matches. And I'm probably not going to use this because you can't get hold of pink matches so easily. And normally what I do, I normally use my other ones and just put other matches in there, the dark brown headed matches, that's what I mean. But the pink one is what really caught my eye. And actually the fact that it's a cloche, that is so nice. That came in at £3, I think. No, £4, sorry. This was £4 for this one. And it's really nice. Imagine if you've got like a pink bedroom, you've got your little, I've got everything to hand, guys. I've got this little jewelry box. I'm just giving you an example, yeah? I know I shouldn't really, but yeah, I can't help myself. I've got this little jewelry box, and you've got like a pink velvet jewelry box, and then you've got your matches next to it. Do you know what I mean? Just see what this kind of a styling it could be. But that's why I do like pink things, and yeah, I do like that. So yeah, £4 for that matches and cloche. And the thing is about it is that I often tend to just refill them. I don't really buy them often, but I do like the pink matches. That's what swung me. I'm not going to lie. That's what swung me. The pink matches. Anyway, moving forwards, I picked up this multi-purpose liner in there. And again, the reason why I bought massive roll of this, I bought quite a few actually, is because I don't know if you guys saw my recent video where I was sewing in the kitchen, and we have to line all those cupboards in terms of it makes it easier to just line the cupboards at the bottom, and then if there's any spillages or any damages, then it's not going to damage the actual base of the cupboards. And this way the tenants can just wipe it, keep it clean, and then you can always throw it away and replace it with another liner. So I bought a load of them, because we're actually going to line all the cupboards, so that everything is kept really clean. And it's really good actually if you want to use it for your cupboards, for your drawers, not your drawers, but your kitchen drawers. Line your kitchen drawers, guys. Yeah, that's what you could do it for. That came in at I think it was $2.99 per, yeah, $2.99 per roll. Bye. My daughter's going out. Yeah, that came in at $2.99 per roll. Also, I picked myself up some Henry bags, and this is a pack of 10 Henry bags. So I bought the little lady. I bought her a few months ago, and the bags only just filled up, funnily enough, and I actually use it, on quite a few of my properties when I go around, and I use that bit sometimes, or sometimes I use it for real heavy pickups, not really my lightweight, because I've got my handheld one, but this is for your heavy jobs. And what I found is the bags take a long while to fill, and I was thinking I could just empty the bag out. Hell, I nearly dusted myself to death. I thought, don't be cheap, Lois. don't be cheap. You cannot empty the bag. I don't want to use it as a cylinderless bag, because I like to keep inside clean. So I just went and bought some refill bags, and it cost £12 for 10 bags. So yeah, got one of those. Also, I picked up some Viakel. This came in at £2.49 because I need to be keeping some of my taps and my shower heads. Just want them tip-top condition. And this is, I used to use this before actually for limescale. So I live in a hard water area, so we get a lot of hard water, and it's just so dry into the skin. However, I wanted some Viakel, £2.49, and I had it on a special deal apparently, so I think it might be a bit more than that. I'm not sure, guys. If you've seen it anywhere, let me know sort of the prices you've seen it for, yeah? Also picked up some Fairy liquid. I haven't used the original for the longest time. I was at my mate's house last weekend. She's just got a brand new house, so we were there celebrating, and I said to her, what's she washing the dishes with? It smelled so nice. And then when I went over to the sink, I saw it was the original green, and I thought, I ain't used the original green for ages, because I always used the yellow, but it just felt fresh and nice, and I thought I must try the green again. So that's why I ended up getting it. It's funny how you're influenced by what you see. So I thought I'd try the green again. It does. My mum used to use this, the green one. Oh, the original soap smell. Probably one of the earliest soap smell memories I can remember. So yeah, picked up that. I think it's about $2.99 or $1.99 for that one in B&M. And I think, guys, that's my haul. It was a very quick haul in terms of items that I picked up, but because I was really trying to look for the steamer, which yeah, we all see where we're going with that. But yeah, that's it in terms of like my short haul of my items. So guys, as I was saying to you in the beginning, I just wanted to lean into a little bit of motivation, a bit of encouragement for my ladies, my gals, and for my gentlemen too. Hello, you matter. We all matter. So let me say that so many of us are so used to showing up for others, ticking off lists, staying strong. We often forget to check in with ourselves. And I am the same, guys. I am the same. But let me just say to you, you are doing well. You are doing better than you think. So whether you are in your 30s, 40s, 50s or beyond, you still matter. Your dreams still count. Guys, to be honest with you, I am learning to show up for myself. I am learning that I matter, and that, it's about being consistent with myself and knowing that I do feature in my story. And it's about allowing yourself to feature, guys. Don't forget about you. Check in with you. See how you're doing, even though I know that you show up for everybody else. So I really want to take you on this journey that I'm doing. I'm on the same journey, guys. Checking in with me. Checking in with me. And guys, I just want to motivate you and encourage you that you are so important. You are the starring role in your life. So make sure you take care of yourself. So guys, if you like that kind of motivation, I'm happy to share little nuggets with you. I'll put a comment down below and let me know what are you showing up for? You know, what are your plans? What are your dreams? Put a comment down below. And if you want me to continue doing a little bit of motivation here and there on the channel, I am more than happy to share. So guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. Don't forget to click and subscribe. And I will see you on my very next video. Take care, guys. See you all real soon. Bye.